Hi, so my name is Carrie Gottfried, and I am a junior in high school. I go to the UU Fellowship of Corvallis, which is in Oregon.
My name's Johnny, and I go to UU.
I'm Julian, and I also go to First Unitarian Society of Denver.
What is white supremacy?
The idea that people with white skin are better than people with brown skin or black skin.
White supremacy is a kind of like a biased thought that some people have, where they think that white people have they're better than other cultures or people.
I think it means that white people are thinking that black people don't have the same rights.
Have you ever experienced white supremacy or bias in our church?
I like it at church. It's because I feel really safe there. When I need something to talk about, then I can talk at church because it makes me feel safe.
The UU faith in the community is a little bit different because we don't just think, oh yeah, white people are better. That's not something that we uphold. We want to respect everybody. But there are some times, because we live in America and there is inherent racism in America, sometimes there are parts of white supremacy and ideas that we think of that white people deserve to be in positions of power, that we don't say that, but that's something that comes from within us, and it sort of impacts how we live our lives.
Majority of us believe that we're all, no matter what we come from, we're all the same. We're a human being. But there's things where some kids they don't know what they it's just what they're taught. But they understand I have different hair, I have different skin tone, and it's, I'm not gonna say different, but they don't see it every day. So when they come to church and they see a couple kids who look like me, it's kind of different for them.
How does it make you feel?
It just feels like a tad bit weird for some reason, but I don't know why. I just feel that when I go in, but then after I stay there for a while, it doesn't feel weird anymore.
When I grew up, when I was a kid in my congregation, I had a different minister than who I have now, but all three ministers that have been there when I was there have been white ministers. And my DRE is white, all of my advisors have been white. And what that does for me as a youth of color growing up in my UU church, is I don't see myself in those positions. And I never really thought that I could be a minister, because I never saw somebody like me up there giving their sermon on a Sunday morning. I wasn't like, wow, I don't see anybody like me, but it was a part of how I internalized my Sunday mornings. I would go to church and it would be great, but there weren't people who could identify with the experience that I was going through as somebody who is mixed, as someone who's a person of color growing up in my faith. And it sort of made me feel icky inside, just this feeling of not quite fitting in, but wanting to fit in.
I've really been going to church lately because, honestly, it's kind of easier being with people that are like you and look like you. Well, our church is not very diverse, so it's just kind of hard fitting into a different group of people. At our church, I don't really talk a whole lot, but when I went to church with more people like me, I was able to talk more, and I just felt more comfortable in my environment. It's hard to help someone if people don't know how it is to live a daily life in other cultures or people.